What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Happy Friday for those of you in the US, and for those of you in the Europe and Asia, happy Saturday to you guys. Happy really early morning. I think it's like really early if you're in Europe, and definitely Asia. It's like definitely in the morning there. So happy Friday for my US subscribers, and happy Saturday for those of you guys from other parts of the world. All right, guys. So in this video, in this live stream, I just want to share with you a very quick analysis on why I plan to sell some of my Ethereum into Cardano. As you guys know, I hold a pretty decent sized Cardano bag already. I believe last time I checked, roughly 7% of my portfolio is in Cardano. So in this video, I'm going to show you a really quick analysis on why I believe that it's a good trade to switch from my Ethereum into Cardano. Just a little bit of my bags from Ethereum. Obviously, I'm not going to sell my whole bags, but a little bit of my bags. I would say maybe roughly 25% more or less. But before we get started, guys, I just want to check my audio. So can you hear me okay? I just want to make sure that my audio is okay. For those of you in the live stream, please give me a yes or just write something in the chat. I just want to make sure that my audio is okay before we get started. 1 million Cardano. Wow. Is that how much you have, man? That's a lot of Cardano. 1 million Cardano. That's like approaching $2 million right there. But anyway, guys, can you hear? Okay, awesome. D-Wave, thank you for that. Oh yeah, NG, what's my stream about? Yes, this stream is gonna be my analysis on why I plan to convert my Ethereum into Cardano. So yeah, so right now, guys, as many of you that follow me, you guys have seen me. Most of my bags right now is in Ethereum. I would say I have well over 100 Ethereum, and I plan to convert maybe between 25, 30, somewhere around there, 25 or 30 Ethereum into Cardano. So that's a lot of Ethereum, guys. 25, 30 Ethereum times roughly $3,500 per Ethereum. That's going to be a lot of Ethereum converted into Cardano. So definitely, I'm going to share with you guys my analysis on why I believe it's a good trade. Obviously, I'm going to incur short-term tax obligations, especially for those of you guys in the US. You guys know that especially with a really large portfolio, you can pay up to 37% in taxes. Yeah, Lowell for sure. ADA, ETH, I love both of them too. But currently right now, man, my portfolio is so heavy Ethereum right now. So heavy Ethereum. I think my Cardano bags is only roughly 7%. 7% of my portfolio, and my Ethereum bags pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. I would say I don't really know exactly what the number is, but definitely well above 80. Angie's asking, when did I buy ETH and what price? I haven't really calculated my average price, but the first time I ever bought ETH was back in 2017. I believe my first buy price was right above $100, right above $100 sometime in 2017. But I've been accumulating since then, so my average cost is well above 100. If I were to guess my average cost, I would say it's about $400. $400 is my average cost for Ethereum. What do I think about the Doge madness? I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's good for speculation, good for crypto, but am I gonna get into Doge? Definitely not. This video is not about Doge. I definitely want to focus my video on trading my Ethereum to Cardano, but definitely in terms of Doge, just high level, I'm not gonna get into that. Just look at the Doge BTC chart. It's so moonish right now. If I was speculating, I would speculate when Doge BTC is like at its all-time low, but right now Doge BTC is too crazy, so I'm not even gonna play that game. Yeah, so Joel, he's saying ETH and Cardano are great, but I see more feature in Cardano. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I feel like it's a really big battle between the Ethereum guys and then the Cardano guys. But for me, guys, I'm not really a maximalist. I'm not like, oh, Ethereum the one and only, Cardano the one and only. With Charles Hoskinson, I'm pretty even. I mean, fortunately, right now, most of my bags is in Ethereum, so it kind of makes me look like an Ethereum maximalist because like 70%, 75, maybe even 80% of my bags are in Ethereum. So with only 7% Cardano. So it kind of makes me look like an Ethereum maximalist, but I definitely not, guys. So definitely I want to talk about my idea on maybe selling 25 Ethereum out of my 100 plus bags into Cardano. Yeah, $4 ADA. I mean, again, not financial advice, but I believe $4 ADA is super easy. That's not even conservative. That's so easy. I feel like, in my opinion, again, not financial advice. My conservative target for Cardano is actually $5, not 4. So $5 is my conservative target for Cardano. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started. And again, extreme critic, thank you for your comment. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with my analysis on why I believe, it's a good idea to switch my Ethereum into Cardano, at least for the short term. Even though I'll be incurring short-term capital gains tax, I still feel like it's gonna be worth it based on what I'm gonna show you guys today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, guys, before we get started into my analysis, we can't really move on with my analysis unless we talk about Bitcoin. Because as you guys know, Bitcoin controls the market. If Bitcoin were to crash all the way down to 30,000, it's going to affect everyone, guys. Ethereum, Cardano, all the altcoins. So first things first, we want to make sure that Bitcoin is going to stay flat, or if it does move up, it doesn't skyrocket up. So, in terms of the 1-year HODL wave, we're definitely decelerating our slope. So looking good at the 1-year HODL wave, we're not decelerating as fast, compared to like towards the end of the 2017 bull run. So we're definitely decelerating our slope, so that's good for the 1-year HODL wave. Next up we have the Pure multiple. So the Pure multiple, we've dipped down here back in April of 2021. But we've recently climbed back up. So I would like the Pure multiple to sort of consolidate at least for the next few weeks. I would love maybe 3 or 4 more weeks of consolidation in Bitcoin, because guys, 4 weeks of consolidation in Bitcoin, that's going to bring about insane altcoin season going into May, going into June. So I would love for Bitcoin to just stay flat, consolidate between 65,000 at the most. I would love Bitcoin to just stay flat for 4 weeks, guys. And we need that, guys. I mean, the fuel multiple, we could have some room to consolidate. I think we are a bit too high. I would like for us to consolidate just a bit more, maybe approach these levels here, just so whenever we run up to 100,000, 150,000, we would have plenty of room in the Pure multiple. All right, guys, next up we have the Nupal. Nupal right now is 63%. We saw it a few days ago. We saw it as low as 61%. I would really love the Nupal to go, into this optimism denial zone, which could bring the Nupal down to 59%, about 55 to 59%. So if Bitcoin were to go in that zone, 55 or 59%, that'll be good overall. I know it sounds bearish, but guys, I'm super bullish with Bitcoin long term. It would just be good for altcoin holders if Bitcoin were to stay flat for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I would love for Nupal to sort of consolidate and maybe even go down a few percentage points. And guys, last but not least, we have stock to flow. I mean, stock to flow, the past few weeks, the past few months, we've been well ahead of the stock to flow. I mean, just recently, we're kind of lagging behind. But guys, all of 2017, we basically lagged behind the whole year. So if you guys remember the 2016, 2017 bull run, we basically lagged the stock to flow all the way until the very last minute. October 2017, basically 2 months, or not even 2 months, like a month and a few weeks before the bull market top. That's when we finally broke above the stock to flow. So guys, like, I don't even care if we're lagging just a little bit with the stock to flow. We have plenty of room, guys. We'll eventually catch up to stock to flow. I mean, stock to flow predicts Bitcoin to hit roughly, in the short term, $80,000 plus. But guys, even if Bitcoin stays at these levels for the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll eventually catch up to stock to flow. So in terms of stock to flow, I'm not worried. I'm hoping that Bitcoin stays flat. All right, guys, going to the Bitcoin charts again. The 20-week moving average will close again Sunday at 7 p.m. I would love for the 20-week moving average to eventually catch up with the Bitcoin price right now. Currently, Bitcoin is roughly around 59,000. We've been pretty much flat the last few weeks. Currently right now, the 20-week moving average is at roughly around 47,000. So maybe it's actually slightly above 47,000, maybe 40. Let's see here. Let's look into that real quick. The 20-week moving average is roughly around 47,500. So I would say by the time it closes on Sunday at 7 p.m., this should be approaching $50,000, guys. That's gonna be good. If Bitcoin's price stays flat for the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks, we could see the 20-week moving average approach maybe 52, 54,000 towards the end of May, beginning of June, which will be really awesome for Bitcoin. It's going to be a good catapult. If the 20-week moving average and Bitcoin's price were to meet, that could really springboard Bitcoin well into the six-figure range. So guys, I would love for Bitcoin to just consolidate, guys. Especially an altcoin holder like me. I would love for Bitcoin to just stay flat for the next 4 weeks, guys. I would love that. And for those of you guys that hold altcoins, I'm sure you guys think like me as well. All right, guys, let's actually get into the meat of the content, which is going to be Ethereum versus Cardano. And why I believe that Ethereum is going to outperform, or sorry, Cardano is going to outperform Ethereum, at least in the short term. All right, guys, before we move on to Ethereum Cardano, let's actually take a look at the downside potential. For me, guys, during the bull market, my bull market support is going to be the 20-week moving average. I always look at the 20-week moving average, guys. Every time I make trades, I always look at the 20-week moving average. So let's actually take a look at the downside risk for Ethereum and Cardano. So if we take a look at Ethereum, if we were to go all the way down at the 20-week moving average, that's going to be roughly a 49% downside risk for Ethereum if we were to touch the 20-week moving average right now instantly. Now for Cardano, let's look at our downside risk. So Cardano, from the price right now, if we were to touch the 20-week moving average, that would be roughly a 43%. So slightly better than Ethereum. Obviously, it's pretty close. Ethereum around 49% for Ethereum. For Cardano, downside is 42%. So in terms of the risk, in terms of US dollar value, Cardano definitely is a much safer bet. Just the fact that it's closer to its 20-week moving average. So Cardano, for the downside risk, is much safer. So Cardano, I would give a slight edge at these current price levels. All right, guys. Next up, we're gonna look at Ethereum Bitcoin and Cardano Bitcoin. All right. So we're gonna take a look at my levels here, guys. So right now, Ethereum broke out of my first level here. I've been tracking this for the last few months now, the last few years. And Ethereum finally broke out. So the next big resistance for Ethereum is going to be this first level here. So let's actually compare, guys, the first level of Ethereum versus the first level of Cardano. So for Ethereum, guys, for us to hit the first level of resistance for Ethereum is going to be at 38%, guys. 38% for the first level of Ethereum versus Cardano. If we were to take a look at Cardano, the first level of Cardano BTC, let's look at that real quick. So Cardano BTC, the first level of resistance is going to be at 37%. So 37% for Cardano versus 38% for Ethereum. So, in terms of first level resistance, it's pretty close. So I can even, there's not even any downsides in terms of ETH BTC and ADA BTC. So in terms of first level, it's pretty close for both ETH and BTC. Now let's take a look at the second level. Second level resistance for the current price level right now to the second level resistance right here. It's going to be a 99% return. So basically 100% return for Ethereum. For Cardano, second level is going to be, let's take a measure and move, 120%. Now, I definitely believe that hitting these ratios for Ethereum is much easier than hitting your ADA BTC ratio here. But you know what, guys? Second level for Cardano is about, I would say, just the fact that I believe that this ratio for Ethereum is a lot easier to hit compared to this ratio for Cardano. I believe it's about the same, 99% for Ethereum versus 120% for Cardano. Just the fact that I believe that Cardano might struggle to hit this until the very, very, very end of the bull market cycle, guys. So in terms of comparing Cardano and Ethereum to its US dollar valuation, to its Bitcoin valuation, it's pretty much neck and neck, guys. So in terms of comparing that, I have no comments there. All right, guys. So the grand finale on why I probably will make this trade is because of this chart right here, which I'm about to show you guys right now. So as you guys can see here, this is going to be the ADA ETH chart. It's comparing Cardano price versus Ethereum price. And as you guys see here, we pretty much pulled back since the late February pump of Cardano. We pulled back all the way down to this moving at the 50-week moving average. It's about a 60% pullback for Cardano Ethereum. So obviously since then we're starting to print a weekly green candle. And guys, from these price levels right here, if we were to pump to my first level target right here, it's going to be 114% against Ethereum. And guys, I mean, I would say that I actually maybe prefer a little bit Ethereum a little bit more than Cardano. If we were to pump this much, I'll probably, let's say I sell 25 Ethereum. If we pump roughly 114%, it's basically doubling my stack. So my 25 Ethereum is going to be 50 Ethereum. All right, guys. So I'll probably, like, out of that 50, I'll probably sell 50 Ethereum equivalents back into Ethereum. So that's going to be roughly 40 Ethereum, and then leave the rest in Cardano, guys. So guys, this chart right here is the reason why I believe that the trade is a good idea, just because the ADA ETH trade. Now let's take a look at the chat real quick. Can you explain your color gradient scale? Not sure what you mean by that, man. Yeah, it is kind of dark in this room. All right, guys. So, but yeah. Anyway, guys, before I end the video, that's gonna be it for this video. Definitely, I will be considering this trade, especially if we pull back a little bit more. I'm not gonna be too greedy. I'm just waiting for my Ethereum to be confirmed. I transferred 25 Ethereum already. I'm waiting for that to be confirmed to be moved to crypto.com. So I'll probably be trading my Ethereum into Cardano in crypto.com. So guys, once that happens and I get confirmation that I've received the Ethereum, I'll probably most likely trade 25 Ethereum into Cardano. Wait until we hit this peak right here, which would more than double my Ethereum stack, and then I'll probably sell my profits back into Ethereum, guys. So I'm hoping that we can hit this in the next few weeks. Hopefully by June, July at the latest. I'm hoping we can hit this ratio again, guys. So I'm really hoping to double my 25 Ethereum stack to 50. And maybe if Optimism, Ethereum's layer 2 solution, positively launches in the next few months, maybe I'll sell all of my 25 equivalents Ethereum back into Ethereum. So basically, convert 25 Ethereum into Cardano, double that to 50 Ethereum equivalents, and then convert it back to Ethereum, guys. So that's gonna be my plan. Hopefully, if this trade plays out in the next few weeks, that's gonna be my plan. Is to double my 25 Ethereum stack. Yeah, for sure, man. Like Lowell, for sure. Yeah, Cardano. I mean, Cardano's definitely due for a rise. It's been lagging Ethereum. Ethereum has pumped now. From what I remember, $2,200 most recently, all the way up to as high as 3,600, I believe. For Cardano, I mean, we have pump. We've broken out of the all-time highs. $1.52. We pumped all the way to $1.70. But guys, that's nothing close. That's not even close to what Ethereum has done, guys. Ethereum has pumped from $2,200 all the way to 3,600. So in terms of Cardano pump, we haven't really pumped that hard for Cardano, if you ask me. Yeah. I'm not really sure what your question is. NG color gradient scale. I'm assuming your trading view is white. Yeah, mine is black. I don't really remember how to change that, but yeah, mine is black. I actually prefer the black trading view. I'm assuming you have the white trading view. So 77QQQ is asking, will I stake my ADA in crypto.com? Yeah, the answer is going to be yes, but only the flexible term. I'm not going to risk holding it for 90-day term or even the 1 month term, because guys, I actually plan to convert my ADA into ETH once I hit the ratio. So let's actually take a look at that again. Screen share, guys. So yeah, we could hit this ratio in a few weeks, guys. So if we hit this in a few weeks, sometime in early June, maybe late May, that's doubling my Ethereum, guys. And last thing I want is to lock up my Cardano into 90-day term in crypto.com and not be able to sell it back. So that's gonna be my biggest fear. I don't really care if it's only a 1% return versus 3% for 3 months, or even 2% for 1 month. And guys, I'm not even gonna risk 1 month, because if Cardano pumps, it pumps really fast. It pumps really fast. I mean, if you guys can see here, from the beginning of this pump here That's February 8th, 2021, all the way to the end of the pump. That's only 14 days, guys. 14 days. 14 days. Cardano pumped for 14 days. Let's actually take a measured move how much that is. In 14 days, Cardano pumped 284%, guys. 14 days, we pumped 284% against Ethereum. So, guys, I'm not gonna risk, once I make this trade, I'm not gonna risk holding my Cardano in a 1-month term in crypto.com or even 3 months, especially not 3 months, guys, because once Cardano pumps, it pumps really fast and it pumps very hard. So, guys, I'm assuming we could hit this ratio sometime the end of May, guys. Sometime the end of May, maybe June is my expectation. So my plan is I'm gonna convert my Ethereum into Cardano, hold it in crypto.com, stake it in flexible term, and then once we hit my ratio right up here, I'm gonna sell it back into Ethereum, possibly all of it again. We'll see how I feel about Cardano at that point, but my plan is to sell majority of it back to Ethereum again for sure. Will I stake ADA? You can stake ADA in their wallet. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll be staking it in the earn crypto earn for sure. Which is about 1%. I'm assuming. Okay, I haven't really looked into. Okay, that must be a different feature for crypto.com because my crypto earn for Cardano is only 1%. Especially if it's flexible, no lockup. It's only 1%. So that must be a different product for crypto.com. 5% is pretty high, actually. That is pretty high. All right, guys. So if you guys don't have any more questions, that's gonna be it for my live stream right now. Definitely hit me up in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to your questions. Yeah, but guys, that is my plan. Once my Ethereum gets inserted into crypto.com, I will be exchanging that to Cardano, guys. So definitely, again, thank you guys for all your for all your support. Thank you for helping me grow my YouTube channel. You guys are amazing. Hopefully one day, once I become all the, the bit boys, the data dashes of the world, hopefully I can one day host my first meetup, that would be amazing. That would be my biggest dream, guys, is to host my first ever YouTube meetup. And hopefully you guys, profit, as much as like we all do. Everyone here is watching my channel. Like all of you guys will definitely profit, gain big. Hopefully we can throw a big party, sometime at the end of the year. Maybe I'll throw my first meetup somewhere in the United States. So it's gonna be amazing, doing my first ever meetup group. Hopefully I have well over 10,000 subscribers by then. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. Thank you for all your support, and I'll definitely see you next time.